girls. I know I haven't recorded in a while. I'm sorry. I counted, it's been like 2 weeks. One of them I was in Mexico, and then the other one, I was stupid. I thought I put it up, but I didn't. So, whoops. And I'm not going to put it up now, because no. Wow, my hair's long. Oh, okay. So Giselle's been telling, okay. You know how for the past couple school years, like around October, I'd end up just like chopping all my hair off? So, my hair's really long now, and it bugs me a lot. But it also keeps me warm, so I'm gonna keep it like this for now, at least until winter's over. And so for Thanksgiving, I was like, oh, so Giselle's like, your hair's not that long, but her hair's really long. Like, it's really, really long now. So I was like, no, you're wrong. I'm gonna straighten my hair for Thanksgiving just to prove you wrong. So I did. It hit like a little past mid-back, and I'm like, that's outrageously long. I can't take this anymore. The only reason it doesn't look as long is because it's kind of wavy. Because my hair just doesn't, like, it can hold a curl. My hair used to be really curly. Now it's not. It's just kind of limp, I guess. I don't know a better way to describe it. You may ask, why am I laying on the floor? I don't know. I just decided to lay on the floor. What else have I got? Oh, so it was Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving, I guess, even though this is like 2 weeks. A week after? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to do the math either. I'm not good at keeping track of dates anymore. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Thanksgiving. So, my cousin Dakota, my family gets together for Thanksgiving and stuff, really common, So, my cousins Dominic and Dakota came. And I found out something I didn't know. Turns out, me and Dakota are the same shoe size. She's 8. They took a picture of me wearing a Hello Kitty sneaker and her wearing my flats because we fit in each other's shoes. And since she came, so whenever we have Thanksgiving, Dominic and Dakota usually end up sleeping over. So when she came over, she was like, hey, do you got any old shoes you don't want anymore? I don't mind hand-me-downs. I'm like, you're 8. I don't think you'll like my shoes. That, and usually I wear my shoes to the point where they can't be worn anymore. 'Cause, yeah. And then I just keep them in my closet. I should really throw them out. I just haven't yet. What else have I done? Oh, last weekend, Dominic and Dakota and what's-his-face's kids were all here. There was so many children. So many. There was screams everywhere. And one night we ended up staying until like 3 in the morning. And then me and Dominic stayed up even later because neither of us could sleep. That, and he was sick, so his like sniffing kept me up. I don't know how else to describe it. No, sniffing. Sniffing is right. I almost said sniveling. That's not right. What else did we do? Oh, I feel like I did something important. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. So, yesterday, we went to the pharmacy to go pick up my medication. And so when we were at the cash register, the guy was like, oh, do you think you could confirm the address for us? And mind you, even though my mom speaks just about fluent English now, she still has an accent with certain words. Like, she can't say anything with the letter Y. Okay, if it starts with the letter Y, she can't say it correctly. So apparently, according to the pharmacy, our address is blah, 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 blah. I'm not giving out my address on the internet, just making that clear. Blah, 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 John Doe Street. I thought that was funny because it's kind of like our streets of mystery. But yeah, I started laughing really hard when I saw that. Oh, okay. Speaking of like my medication and stuff. So this morning I was taking a placement test for the school I'm going to. So as I was taking the test, I had my phone on silent because I didn't want to go like answer it. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So I put my phone on silent. And then all of a later, like I was so in the zone that at one point, like I was really confused and I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing anymore. And then I heard my phone vibrating, so I go check on my phone and I had 7 missed calls, 5 messages. And I was like, oh, well, that can't be good. So, well, one of them was Giselle, but there was like 4, the messages and the phone calls were from my mom. And she was worried because I wasn't answering the phone. So later, my aunt shows up at my house making sure I didn't take drastic measures. And she gave me a hug saying everything is going to be okay. I was very confused and I have no idea what my mom told her to make her come check on me. But apparently she called my aunt to come check on me and it was really weird. There's something else. Oh, so like I said, I was taking a placement test. I realized math is a lot easier than I remember it being. Because it was like all algebra 2. And I was like, yes, I understand this stuff. But it was really easy. At least the math placement test was. And I got exempt from the English one, so I didn't have to take that one. But I had to take a chemistry placement test. Oh my gosh. So I even like, okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna study. I was like, I have to study for this. I don't want to like get put into remedial chemistry or something. So I like looked over my old notebooks and everything, but I haven't taken chemistry in about 2.5 years. I remember zilch. Absolutely, okay, not absolutely nothing. All I can really tell you is endothermic reaction is cold because I used to confuse the planet, the moon, Hoth. No, blubber nuggets. And Star Wars is like one of my favorite things. I used to confuse Hoth with the moon Endor. And since Hoth is cold, that just equaled that just meant that Endor. No, oh my, I'm saying this really wrong. Okay, I used to confuse Hoth with the moon Endor. Hoth is the ice planet, so that just equaled cold reaction in my head. I don't know why. And then blubber nuggets. I can never pronounce the name, so I'm just going to go ahead and say avocado. No. You know what? I'm not going to make myself sound stupid. 1 mole is equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms or other stuff. Depends on the units you're using. But that's really all I remember from chemistry other than like stoichiometry. Like, I know the gas laws, but I don't remember all the equations from the gas laws. But that sucked. That quiz test sucked. Like, I'm gonna end up in remedial chemistry because I could not remember anything whatsoever. That's all I got. Bye bye, peoples. Ugh. Ugh.